What you're looking at, folks, is one of the most venomous, most dangerous, most deadly reptiles on the planet. This is known as the spotted gecko. And the spotted gecko, if you notice, has a very detailed tail. Look at it. It's got rings like a raccoon. And what's so interesting about this particular species is they stand like a dead person waiting for their prey. Now, if you notice, this predator is crapped sideways on the siding. He's got his left legs completely extended. All the while, he's got his right legs crouched in a crouching tiger, hidden dragon pose. He's patiently waiting on his kill for the night. And what's so interesting, particularly about this one independent reptile that we found here, is the fact that I'm inches from him with this high-resolution camera lens, and yet he fails to move for whatsoever reason. He's not afraid of me for nothing. He's here to get his feed. He's looking for his bugs. Just a few inches closer, this little sucker could bounce right out with his strong fangs, grab a hold of my face, and I'd be swollen, and within minutes I'd be dead, as this venom would get into my bloodstream and immediately begin to act on my central nervous system, causing me to almost lose consciousness, but before my body would go rigid, almost like it's going into rigor mortis. If you look real closely at this particular reptile, you'll see this dark spot right back here in his lower abdomen. You might, in one way, would think that possibly this is part of his anatomy. Maybe this is feces or something like that. But in actuality, what there is a bug. If I could actually hold this camera as still as possible, you would see the bug moving around his stomach, which is another reason he is sitting so still, because he's letting it digest and he doesn't want to disturb it, so it'll try to make its way up out of its mouth again. So he's holding as still as possible. And if you look real closely at his eyes, you'll see he's got cat eyes, just like the venomous snakes throughout the world. Unbelievable, folks, that we're even witnessing this. Notice his scaly skin, but on top of the scales are these bumps that perhaps look like a bad breakout of acne. He might be just a teenager. That might be what that's all about. Hope he don't have a date tonight. He's got quite a breakout right there. Notice his 5 fingers. This separates him from a lot of other reptiles. Many reptiles have only 3, some 3 and a hook, and perhaps 4 complete digits. However, this one has 5 digits, much like a raccoon. As we can tell here, he's got a ribbed tail like a raccoon as well. But not only that, he's got 5 fingers like a raccoon. Look real closely. Maybe we can get a look at this high definition picture here. It's kind of having a difficult time focusing. Sorry about that. Now, on the bottom side of these 5 fingers are these ribbed fingertips. And they sort of act like suction cups, these ribbed fingertips do. And so they can immediately release upon tensioning of the muscles located in those fingers. But when the fingers are relaxed, he will in fact hang there very, very tightly. So we'll let this guy finish digesting his meal for the night. And we're quite glad we got a lot of this footage and this documentation without disturbing his meal. Very often you don't get to enjoy such a specimen and at the same time not run him off or scare him, but he's hanging there like nobody's business. Daddy? All is well.
Daddy?
So elated. My children are bothering me in the background trying to get me to do things, but yet you can see I'm not moving because I'm so enthralled. But can't you see I'm doing my work here? I'm trying to...
It's important.
I believe it's important. But look at what's important here. So I've got this reptile and he's hanging from the siding. What?
I need to tell you that Jonah has drunk some of this plate. And he's not supposed to.
Oh, what's going to happen? Is he going to swell up and blow away?
I hope that happens.
I would like to see that. I've got my camera rolling in case he does. Just let me know.
What if he gets fat enough to roll it?
Oh, well, alright folks, we're going to go to sleep now because this is getting quite disturbing. But anyway, signing off for the night. This is the Wood Forest Reptile Watchers, letting you know that life is full of creativity.